Have you ever wondered how a river could spark tension between nations? The Gambia River, vital for trade and resources, has been at the center of escalating conflicts. After independence, disputes arose over fishing rights and border regulations, igniting protests among local communities. As tensions mounted, accusations of resource exploitation emerged, drawing in regional powers with competing agendas. The struggle not only threatened peace, but also raised critical questions about environmental sustainability. With each passing year, the need for a diplomatic resolution becomes ever more urgent. Will this hidden conflict finally find a resolution, or continue to spiral towards chaos? What if a single standoff could change the course of history? In early September 1939, the world held its breath as tensions flared in the port of Gdańsk. German forces, eyes set on reclaiming the free city, threatened to spark a conflict that would soon engulf Europe. Polish defenders stood resolute, their determination echoing through the cobbled streets. With each passing hour, diplomatic efforts crumbled, and the threat of an all-out war loomed larger. As darkness fell on September 1st, the first shots were fired, igniting a struggle that would reshape nations and destinies forever. This lesser-known event would be the spark that set the world ablaze. What if a simple standoff could ignite a rivalry that altered the course of history? In 1898, the Fashoda incident unfolded when British and French forces met at a remote Sudanese outpost. Both nations aimed to assert dominance over Africa, leading to a high-stakes diplomatic standoff. Tensions escalated as each side refused to back down and war seemed inevitable. However, through a series of tense negotiations, both powers acknowledged the futility of conflict. Ultimately, the Fashoda incident was resolved peacefully, illustrating the fragile balance of imperial ambitions and the power of diplomacy over war. This moment not only changed colonial strategies, but also laid the groundwork for future geopolitical tensions across continents. What happens when a once peaceful community becomes a battlefield? In the Philippines, the Mindanao region faced decades of unrest, fueled by cultural, political, and economic disparities. As insurgents rallied for autonomy, the government struggled to maintain control, leading to a cycle of violence that affected countless lives. The conflict wasn't just about territory. It ignited a clash of identities and beliefs, creating rifts that still echo today. In this struggle, local heroes emerged, fighting with determination in the face of adversity. Their stories of resilience are often overshadowed, shedding light on the complexities of warfare that define this ongoing saga. What happens when a handful of islands spark a geopolitical fire? In the Aegean Sea, a dispute between Greece and Turkey over sovereignty could have led to a major conflict. Tensions flared as both nations laid claim to islands rich in resources, igniting national pride on both sides. The world watched as military posturing intensified, each moment thick with uncertainty. Diplomatic channels strained, nearly drowning in the turmoil of accusations. Yet in the chaos, leaders turned to negotiation, recognizing the peril of war. Ultimately, the Aegean crisis serves as a reminder of how fragile peace can be in the face of national ambition.